Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Master and Apprentice. A special look at Ahsoka. This is it's meant to be a sneak preview of series that Disney brought out last year, Lucasfilm brought out last year, starring Rosario Dawson, directed and created by Dave Filoni, the apprentice to the master himself, George Lucas, as you can see here in this picture, along with Jon Favreau, and sort of expanding upon the Mandalorian era of storytelling. And we've already seen the series. Most of us have seen the series. This is just sort of a tease, just let us know how it connects in small ways, at least spiritually. It doesn't go into, well, you have to watch this episode, then you have to watch this, and then make sure you see these films, and then go over here, then, no, none of this. It just sort of whets your appetite for what's to come on this series. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just seeing it now, it's only 8 minutes long. It's from 2023. It's listed as a documentary, which is what made me think it was like the making of. It's not the making of. It is just a sneak peek. I'm pretty sure there's a sneak. There might be a making of somewhere, and I don't know if I've watched it. Have I? I'm confused. I'm also killing time because this video needs to be a certain length. I think I've said everything I need to say. And also, battery on this iPad is running out, so I need to do this soon. The balance is off. The balance of the Force is, 6% left. I'm feeling just pressing a button's going to crash the whole thing. So, let's do it right now. But if you're a fan of, obviously, Star Wars, if you're a fan of Star Wars, that was 166, by the way. If you're a fan of Star Wars, if you're a fan of the Clone Wars, or if you've never seen the Clone Wars, I can never stress this enough for the people who like Star Wars but want something else. And I know there's all sorts of people complaining one way or another. The people who just love to hate, honestly, Star Wars fans, and I am one of the biggest, are the worst people. The people who claim to be Star Wars fans are just the worst people for the most part. But in this, very few can deny the quality of the Clone Wars animated series, followed by Rebels. And yeah, they're meant for kids originally, and they still are. Kids can watch them. But my friends and I watched all of them in order at one point, and we realized at some point we had a recurring line we had to say that was like, "This is a kid's show," because as the seasons go on, it gets a bit more serious, dealing with really darker things and some pretty dark storylines, characters dying, things like that. It's an easy watch. It's fun watch. Not every episode's perfect, but man, those episodes that hit, and there's a lot of them, they hit really well, and they often have to do with Ahsoka. And to see Ahsoka now graduating into live action, and to see where she's going to go next, and she knows Grogu and the Mandalorian, so we're going to see a lot more from her coming up, as long as Disney Plus and Lucasfilm doesn't cancel that too for whatever reason. Anyway, 166. Patagonia wings. I don't know. It's a documentary. We watched something about Patagonia before, but Patagonia wings, birds maybe, planes. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Patagonia wings is what we're watching next in the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. May the Force be with you.